Hi, my name's Teddy, and I'm going to teach you a bit about renewable energy. First off, let's define what renewable energy is. Renewable energy is energy from a source that does not deplete, is naturally replenishing, and usually has a very low carbon footprint, or even no footprint at all. Switching to renewable energy is essential for the world to stop climate change. Energy production is one of the largest contributors to climate change. So by converting to energy sources that do not harm the environment, we can greatly reduce greenhouse gas emissions. There are many different types of renewable energy, each with its own benefits and drawbacks. Wind energy uses the power of wind to generate electricity. It's harvested through wind turbines, which are tall structures with multiple large blades at the top. The wind blows through the turbine and spins the blades, generating electricity. Wind turbines are most commonly built in large groups called wind farms, but single turbines are also sometimes built in residential areas. Wind farms can either be built onshore or offshore. Each method has benefits and drawbacks. Onshore wind farms are just farms that are placed on large areas of land. Compared to offshore wind turbines, they usually have reduced costs and lesser environmental impacts. They are also much easier to maintain and take less time to install. The building of onshore wind turbines creates many jobs, and if this industry expands more from the increased demand for renewable energy, a huge number of jobs will be created. However, with onshore wind turbines, there are a few drawbacks. The wind generated on land is much less consistent and usually less powerful than the wind in the ocean. This causes onshore wind turbines to generate less electricity. Also, onshore wind turbines take up a large amount of space and can be unpleasant to people living around them. Offshore wind farms are wind farms built in the ocean. Offshore wind turbines produce much more electricity than onshore because the wind in the ocean is much more consistent. Additionally, there's more space in the ocean, so the turbines can be built larger. Offshore wind turbines also have less of an impact on human life, but the construction of them can still harm the surrounding ecosystems. Another major renewable energy source is solar energy. Solar energy is harvested through solar panels. Large areas designated for solar panels are called solar farms or solar fields. Solar panels are made from a metal frame, glass casing, and silicon. When photons of sunlight, which are very small bits of energy in sunlight, hit the silicon, electrons are released and an electric charge is created. Solar panels can generate energy on any day, even a cloudy one, since they only require there to be some amount of sunlight in the area to work. However, they will work at reduced efficiency if they have less sunlight. While solar panels are good for the environment, they do have some drawbacks. They can be expensive, both in installation and the storage of the solar energy, and they can take up a lot of space. While each of these sources of renewable energy may have drawbacks, overall they can provide massive benefits and greatly reduce the amount of greenhouse gases being released into the atmosphere and the effects of climate change overall.